Stay tuned for another episode of the Coming Soon podcast with Spider.
Hello, everybody.
Hey.
Spider here once again. Of course, being joined by Joel Castillo here in San Antonio, Texas, Retro City. My man, how are you doing, brother?
Doing good, man. Good to be on here as always, man.
No, for sure, brother. And of course, it happened earlier, man. But if I lose signal, just keep going, brother. Go and play a game. I'll give you some quarters. I'll pay you later.
I'll go play some Street Fighter.
Man, and let me ask you, those games, they take high score?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's the high score right now?
It just has random numbers. Nobody comes in here and plays, so I'll be putting myself for all of them.
Okay. You're player 1 and 2. Shoot,
Yeah.
Man. No. And of course, man, I mean, being local, bro, I mean, we're both here in San Antonio, man. I mean, we grew up in San Antonio, you know. I mean, we've talked about the city and the growth and the fact that it's getting bigger, you know, when it comes to conventions. I mean, of course, you know, there's a lot more traffic. A lot more people moved in here, you know, from California. I mean, you name it, all walks of life. So, of course, the traffic, you welcome it, man. I mean, you know, this weekend, you know, England Park Mall, man. I mean, you guys are going to be out there as always. And, you know, the fact that you market, and we've talked about it quite a bit, you market a lot, bro. And there's still people that you haven't reached, you know, because the city's that big.
Yeah, it's too big.
So, I mean, when it comes to, online, of course, you know, buying space, you know, advertising. I mean, you guys do a lot of footwork too, man.
Yeah.
And what's the next one, dude? I mean, you guys are going to be on the before the WWE Netflix or what? What's up? Advertise, bro.
Actually, that was pretty good last night. I don't know if you watched it, but it was good, man.
I saw the clips and I knew it was on, and for some reason I didn't. So much happened yesterday, bro. It was a little hectic, but things are better. Everything's good, but it's just, you know, the cold weather, man.
I know.
But yeah, man. I mean, I heard a lot of pros. I mean, well, mostly pros. You know, people when it comes to wrestling, and that's the thing, man. Because I mean, everybody talks about, you know, Hulk Hogan, you know, being booed, but I mean, either way they win because people react. I mean, of course, you know, I think it's happened, and I'm gonna plug this in real quick because when it comes to pro wrestling, it's happened before where you know they have a plan to say, oh man, we're gonna make this guy the good guy.
Yeah.
And people turn on them and they're like, well, hell, you're the bad guy now, and they just go with it, you know.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, what was the best match for you yesterday?
I think well, I was looking forward to the Roman Reigns and Solo. I thought that was going to be like the main event, but hell, that was the first match off the get go, man. And that was good. Ripley, Riley, and Tiff. That was a good match. A bunch of belts and titles switch, man. So it was pure action. I thought Pentagon Jr. was going to come out, man. I was excited to see him make his debut, but I guess it was just more like an announcement. I guess he's going to come out maybe the next Raw. I mean, he's a badass luchador. I don't know if you've seen his wrestling and stuff, but he's hardcore, bro. He's hardcore.
Yeah.
And
dude, I mean, of course, when it comes to wrestling, because I mean, you know, you've gone out there with your dad, your kids, you know, so it's 3 generations, you know, just going out there and hanging out before, you know. But I mean, it's just like horror movies, man. I mean, the movies that we're watching now, well, not us, you know, we're not grandparents yet, you know, but you know, I mean, you know, there's 3 generations that are hitting up these conventions, man, and that's one of the things that I've seen throughout the past 2 years. That I mean, you get little kids already coming in costume and cosplay. And you know, they're looking to knock down guys like the cutter, you know, the cookie cutter out, man. They're taking them out, bro. But get next generation, you know, that's where it starts, man. I mean, when it comes to horror movies, bro. I mean, of course, you know, what was your first introduction to horror? Let me ask you that.
I guess I can't. Well, I think it was my cousin's apartment. Back in the 80s, he, you know, of course I'm 7, 8 years old, and he had a whole closet of VHS. Damn. And you know, back then I would go there just because of that, go in the closet and just look at all these horror movies that he had either recorded or whatever.
Nice.
Man, you know, and you know, it's funny because a lot of our family, we go there almost like a little Blockbuster video. We go there just to like, hey man, can I borrow this movie or this movie? And we take two movies home with us, and you know,
And no late fees, right?
yeah, no late fees.
Yeah, yeah, even better,
Uh,
man.
but yeah, that was my introduction, man. That's where I saw he had a zombie,
Oh,
the
geez.
zombie, wrestling with the shark. He had that's where I first watched that at. And then of course growing up, Blockbuster, Hollywood Video, with my dad, mom, so just kind of grew up into it, man.
Well, no, for sure, man. And, and the same here. When it comes to people being out there and being introduced to all these films, bro. I mean, for me, and I talked about it the other day because, of course, growing up, uh, I didn't go to pre-K. My mom kind of like, oh, you're gonna start next year, so I went to first
Yeah.
grade, but during that whole year, man, it was just watching Galavisión, Univision, watching novelas, a lot
Yeah.
of the Mil Máscaras versus the Momia, and then all these movies that I mean, it blew my mind even back then because I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
these wrestlers are fighting monsters, bro. Like, what the hell? And that was my introduction to both. That's when I was just like, man, I wanna
Yeah.
be there. I wanna be able to wrestle and fight monsters at the same time. It's just like that saying goes, not all
Yeah.
heroes wear capes, but
Yeah.
luchadores wear capes, bro. So those are my
Oh
heroes.
man, it's crazy.
And
But
and of course, I mean, with you having kids, I mean, do they watch this stuff as well, or?
oh yeah, yeah. I mean, my closer, my older kids are 19, 20 now, but when they were 7, 8 years old, we used to go to, we used to go to the WWE, like live wrestling, and
Nice.
we're all into it, and my daughter is still into it. We were texting yesterday back and forth, about the matches and everything, and so it's just a fun memory we've had together.
No, no, that works, man. And I mean the memories, bro. I mean these
It is, it
events,
is.
these conventions too. I mean they're make a lot of memories, bro. I mean when
Oh yeah, yeah,
like the guests, or even the cosplayers when they're out there entertaining, the fans
yeah.
that show up and support small businesses because of
Yeah,
course you
I
guys
had
have partners.
yeah, like I had somebody a couple of days ago message me, and she was just asking if Kaylee Huddle, wanted, because I guess her daughter's deaf as well, and she was like, hey, if Kaylee Huddle needs somebody to, her age to hang out, there, she's my daughter would love to hang out with her. I said, yeah, I mean, doesn't hurt to ask, I mean, so it's making memories with fans of Kaylee Huddle, because she is deaf in real life, her and her parents. So there's going to be an ASL interpreter there, to assist, to communicate with the fans, and so forth. So of course we always ask everybody to be patient. It's not going to be a typical real quick sign and just go. Might be a little take my little time, more time than usual, but it's going to be a fun event. Kaylee Huddle's getting a big. She's getting a lot of feedback. A lot of people support her. The ASL company that we're using. Thank God, because I think I told you before, companies like that typically charge $100 an hour. I even saw one that was 150. They're like, they're even said that you'll need two interpreters, and I'm like, wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
So thank God that this company, well, the CEO is a big fan of Kaylee Huddle, so they're going to sponsor it, and it's not going to cost a dime.
Nice.
So it's yeah, she has a lot of big fans out there, man. So it's gonna be great. She's gonna connect with a lot of people, make some new connections, and have fun, man. So
No, no, you see, and that's one of those things because I mean, when people talk about disabilities, I mean, a lot of times
yeah,
they turn them into possibilities, bro. Because I mean, there's no nothing on the wall that says, you know what, you can't be an actor because
yeah,
you can't see or you can't hear. I mean, the fact that
no,
they're breaking barriers, I mean, it just inspires a lot more people.
yeah. Oh, it does. It does. It's pretty
And
much, if I can do it, you can do it. And that's coming from anybody from any kind of disability. People that unfortunately lost a limb or something. Director, and this firsthand. Directors and producers, they look for a certain look. Doesn't certain age, a certain look for a certain movie. I mean, what's his name from the Hills Have Eyes? What's his name?
Oh, Michael Behrman.
Michael Berryman. I mean,
Yes,
he
bro.
told me personally it was just because of his look
Yeah.
that's what got him the part, and from there it just snowballed into
Yeah.
all those roles, you know. So and he said it himself. He goes, if I can do it, anybody can do it, you know. So he was very humble, you know. But yeah, no, I mean, doors open for anybody, man. You know, don't let anybody be you know uh, don't you know not do something because you think you know because of this and that. Nah, just
You don't have a
go for
chance.
it, man.
You don't have a no. I mean, and I agree, man. Because I mean, when it comes to like the indie films, man, I mean, I've been jumping on quite a few,
Yeah,
and the
that's
first
awesome.
thing that I told people, man, I mean, when they ask me, is like, man, show up. Because the directors, I mean, when they're out there and they invite you, and you're like,
Yeah,
oh, you know, I'll be there, and then you don't show up, like, man, they're
yeah,
like, hey, yeah, this guy, they're not serious, and you
yeah,
know, I mean, time is money, man. I mean, a lot of times, you know,
yeah,
they when it comes to shooting, they'll do like 2, 3 shoots, and that's
yeah,
it. You know, they got to get it like the first one, even better. But you
yeah.
know, I mean,
Hey,
if it,
bro, we all start from the bottom, man. You know, look at what's his name, Cowboy Curtis.
oh man,
Look. I mean,
bro,
look where he started.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Just take what you can, man. You
How
know, I
about
mean,
Cowboy, man? You want me to put this on or what, man?
yeah,
We're on later, bro. No, and that's true, man. You see, because people don't think about that. I mean, but now, I mean, look at the guy now, bro. I mean, he's
oh,
like well known, and people forgot about all that except for us, right? We know where he came from. But it's
yeah.
true, man. But man, this event. I mean, of course, let me put this up real quick, man, so people can see. And oh, wait, that's the wrong one, bro. Sorry. That's the one earlier on 35, brother. I was a little
That's funny.
late. But this event right here, bro, the King of the Monsters Fest, this weekend, Saturday
Yeah.
and Sunday. Now, Matt, my friend, you know, the guy's been here before. I think he's from Austin, right? The artist.
Yes. Yes.
And
Correct. Yeah.
he's going to be out here this weekend, man. I mean, great guy. He has a lot of like a lot of stuff that he
Oh
signs
yeah.
and he sells. You know, it's going to be one for the record, man. I mean, Kaylee Hotto, of course, you know, she's going to be there.
Yeah.
Like you said, she's going to have somebody helping, assisting.
Yeah.
So, I mean, right there, it's already great. You know, I mean, not to
Oh
mention
yeah. Yeah.
the vendors that are going to be there from snacks to crafts and
Everything.
toys and collectibles. Entertainment, bro. Is there going to be entertainment?
Yes. Yeah. If I'm correct, I think the no, I think the Bewitching Brew House. I think they're doing the February one. Uh, as far as entertainment, I don't think we have any for this one. There is going to be. We do have some Godzilla backdrops.
Yeah.
So there's going to be backdrops for people to take pictures. We do have a couple of cosplayers coming out. Dressed in either like King Kong or Godzilla. I think last year we had somebody come as Mothra. There's going to be decorations,
Dude,
music.
that was a
Uh,
good one, the Mothra, bro. That one, I was like, man, that was pretty cool. I love that one. That was a
Yeah, Retro John. He has some new 3D lights, custom light boxes coming out. Philip is another one. I think he's from Austin as well. He's coming down. He's another artist. He's gonna have actually he does comics as well. That's right. Because I remember he gave me it was a mashup. I think it was Street Fighter versus I forgot Battletoads or Double Dragon or something. I don't know.
oh, nice,
But
bro.
but he's a popular artist too, Philip. He's gonna be there too with his all
Sweet.
his stuff. We have we have man, I think we have almost like 65 vendors or maybe even a little bit more. This one got very packed. So it's gonna be tight downstairs. There's gonna be more vendors than the Christmas one that we just had.
Oh
So
wow, no
we're
way.
gonna have a lot of vendors upstairs. So everybody, if you love Godzilla, you love anime, please go upstairs and go to the Nom Nom Anime Store.
Yeah.
They're an anime store right above the event, and they're gonna have a table outside their store, and they have a lot of cool anime and Godzilla shirts. They're gonna be selling.
Oh, sweet.
So we support our small anime shops that are at Ingram. But yeah, right above Dillard's. So they're gonna be out there participating. So it's gonna be a lot of vendors, man. It's gonna be a big one.
No, for sure, man. And I mean, when it comes to Godzilla, that's something dude, that's like universal, bro. I mean, that's just like
Oh yeah,
you can't think monsters and not think Godzilla. You know, that's like one of
yeah.
he's the king for a reason, right? So,
Oh yeah, yeah.
but then I mean, when it comes to the events, I mean, they usually run on a time frame, right? I mean, on this one, what's the time frame for Saturday and Sunday?
So Saturday it's gonna be 11 to 6. Kelly Hada will be there the whole time. and then of course Sunday we usually start around noon because that's when the mall opens. From noon to 6 on Sunday. But Kelly Huddle will be there majority of the time, of course. Excluding when she leaves for lunch break. But she's gonna be there most of the time. She's there to welcome the fans, and she's very looking forward to it. And so is Matt Frank. Matt Frank has a big following, so it's gonna be a great turnout. So we're excited.
Dude, that's cool, man. And of course, I mean, I always enjoy going out there, man. I mean, when it comes to the events, I mean, it's building that camaraderie, man. Because you see familiar faces, you see this, the vendors out there, holding their skills and
Oh yeah.
creating new crowd. They're changing it up every time. So I'm
Oh
curious to see how much Godzilla stuff we see out there, bro. That's what I want to see.
oh yeah. No, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of from you're talking about from wooden Corey from Unique
Yeah.
Creations, from like wooden woodwork that he does, laser graving, to uh Alamo Anime with their large posters and scrolls, Godzilla, to just everything. I mean, Matt Frank's bringing comics, his artwork, Philip, you're talking about tumblers. You're talking about everything. There's gonna be some toy collectors. So
No, yeah.
you're talking about Godzilla merchandise, collectibles. So you're gonna see it all, man. You're gonna see it
I'm
all
gonna
out there.
I'm gonna see if our boy AZDC has any Godzilla pillows. Be like, hey, let's see what they got going on. But yeah, man. I mean, when it comes to, like I said, a lot of these are customs. A lot of these are just
Yeah,
things that they create and they make
yeah,
happen. And
yeah.
because of that,
Israel Rico. Everybody knows him. One of our great artists in San Antonio. Israel Rico. He's done. I think he's made some custom paintings which look spectacular. So I'm excited to see those. He's gonna have some out there. There's too many vendors to name, but there's gonna be tons out there, man.
I think he was around when Godzilla first came out. Man, how old is that guy? I'm joking. I'm joking. No, I mean, definitely the guy, talented artist, bro. I mean, he puts
Yeah.
a whole
Oh, yeah,
Chicano twist on everything he does, and
yeah.
I mean, I think we both saw a little piece of what he created, and it's freaking great, dude. Like
Oh,
I want a shirt. I mean, that's how good this thing was.
yeah.
I was gonna post this out there, bro. You have a Jose, man. Let me see. Happy New Year, brother. Godzilla since 1954 to present.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro. You see, man. I mean, that's forever. I
yeah.
mean, Godzilla figures. I had a display case for a while, dude. I mean, I think I had like over like 65 or 70 Godzilla figures, like from Imperial to
Yeah,
Bandai to. But
yeah,
yeah, you can't go wrong, man.
yeah.
And of course, I mean that is going to happen this weekend. So of course, for those that are here in San Antonio, surrounding towns, bro, I always say that because I mean, of course, we got
Oh yeah,
Hello, we got Converse, we've got shirts up the street.
yeah,
We got everybody on the south side out there.
yeah.
Make it out, man. Make a weekend
Oh
of
yeah,
it.
yeah. It's an open invitation to anybody. Anybody that loves Godzilla, loves events, loves vendors, come on down. We're gonna have a blast this weekend.
No, you see, and of course, I mean, it is inside the mall. So if they want to take a little break and walk around, they can do so.
Oh
Free
yeah.
parking, free admission. I mean, you can't go wrong. You can't lose, man. I mean,
No, no, and I understand the weather's going to be pretty nasty Thursday, Friday, but I check both weather platforms that I usually check, and Saturday, Sunday is supposed to be clear and sunny. So
nice.
don't let the weather misguide you. Saturday, Sunday is going to be beautiful. So we won't be out there till 11. So I mean that should be cleared up by then and nice and beautiful. And come on out, man. We're all going to be out there. So
No, yeah. I mean, of course, drive safely and everybody make it
yeah.
out, man. And of course, I mean, not to overlook this event because, of course, we want everybody to show up and support. Well, what's after this one? What do you have going on after this?
So the last weekend of this month, we're having our can't believe it's 90s event. So we're gonna be, we always have a blast at the 90s event. A lot of the vendors come dressed up in 90s attire. I was in my Blockbuster uniform last year. We'll see we'll see what uniform I'm in this year. Yeah, we're gonna have a 90s dance contest. So that's brand new.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, so $100 cash just to do a 30-second dance. Doesn't matter. It can be a 90s song, could be a 90s theme song. Just long, like I said, the only two rules I have is 30-second limit and 90s attire. Retro John on the 1-2. You
There
tell him
you go,
you tell him
man.
what song or what movie theme or whatever. Do your little dance and win $100. You can't go wrong. It's that easy.
Nice, bro.
So,
Nice, man. I'm gonna have to see what was going on in the '90s, bro. I don't remember,
hey
bro.
man, hey bro, me and you, hey bro, we'll do the kid and play
There you
with
go,
our
man. There you go. I just can't do that one where you hold your leg and jump over.
yeah.
I still can't even do that, bro. That thing hurt my back, bro. Just talking
Yeah,
about it.
yeah, bro. We can do it, bro. We're both on Medicaid.
There you- I'll need a wheelchair after this, man. Man,
Yeah.
I got my boy, man, Fernando Mora, man. He's actually a local actor. He's
Oh
out
wow.
there, of course, saying what's up. So hopefully we'll see him out there this weekend. And
Yeah.
he said he's gonna bust out his check this out, dude. He's gonna bust out his parachute pants. So that's
Oh dang, man.
mid '80s, maybe late
Hey,
'80s.
hey man. I'll compete with him, bro. I'm gonna wear my Jinkos.
Damn, dude, that's throwing it back hard right there, man. Shoot. And I was gonna say, you said '90s attire, and I was gonna say everybody I see there is still wearing their old clothes, man. They got your old rock shirts and your jeans, and
Yeah,
I mean
bro.
you
I'm
can't go
still. Hey, bro.
wrong,
I'm
man.
still. Hey, bro. I'm still. You like my Jordache? I'm wearing my Jordache, bro.
Damn, dude, I'm telling you, man. I don't even. Woo. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through the closet and get my jeans from Solo Serve or something, bro. I don't
That's
know,
all,
man.
sir.
I should still have them. We'll see. But
Yeah,
bro, I mean, of
but
course, like you said, that one's gonna be fun. I mean, it's gonna
yeah,
be entertaining because hopefully
yes.
a lot of people sign up. I mean, I would love to sit back and laugh with them. I was gonna say not laugh at them because I mean they probably got more moves than I do, so I'll give them that. But yeah, I hope people actually sign up and like I said, $100,
Yeah.
right? You can't go wrong.
Yeah, yeah. We already had people sign up for that one, so that's going to be already a good turnout. We're gonna have some '90s backdrops for pictures, decorations. Your big blockbuster flag. We'll have it
Oh,
on the on
nice,
the on
dude.
the on the on the crosswalk again.
Nice.
So yeah, it's gonna be a fun themed one. That's our annual '90s one. So of course, like we talked about earlier, back to back.
Yeah.
So the weekend after that, which is February 1st and 2nd, that's when we have our Fazbear Fest, Five Nights at Freddy's themed event. So we have three actual cosplayers from Five Nights at Freddy's coming out, for pictures with the kids and stuff like that. Free pictures, free photos. They'll be there. I think it's 1 to 2 on both days, Saturday and Sunday. So they'll be there 1 hour. So make sure if you want your child to take a picture with them or you yourself, make sure you guys get there about 12:30 before the line starts, because they're going to be there for 1 hour. So they're going to try to get many people as possible in there. There'll be backdrops, vendors selling a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's merchandise. I'll be selling some as well, shirts and even kids' clothes of Five Nights at Freddy's. So yeah, that one's gonna be a good one too. So February 1st and 2nd.
No, you see, and that was one of those. I mean, because of course it was. I don't know if it was a cartoon. Oh, it was on the internet sensation,
It
right? I mean, it started
it
online.
started, yeah. You know how it goes. It started as a YouTube thing, and it just kind of blew up, and started as then it got to the point where it's a freaking movie,
No, that's true, man.
video game.
Look at this, man. We got a nerd out here trolling us. San Antonio Nerd Coalition, man. I love that guy, bro. I mean, that guy. I'm gonna edit it out of this. I don't want people to hold that against me, but cool dude, man. I mean, of course,
Yeah,
he does his thing, so definitely support her, and I support
yeah.
you.
Hey,
Thank you.
hey, Gabriel, look, man, I got your hat, bro. Hold on, let me take it out here.
Let it breathe, man. What you got? Is it Domino's or what? What's going on?
Check it out, Gabriel. I got your hat, bro.
Oh, nice, dude. The Umbrella Corp. Sweet. And of course,
Yeah,
that's coming up. That's going to be coming up later on, right?
yeah, that's gonna be the beginning of March. The Resident Evil event. Yeah,
Dude, sweet, man.
yeah.
And
So,
dude, I mean, go
yeah,
ahead.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, I mean, the party don't stop, dude, because you're gonna be bringing these shows. I mean, you last year you were saying like, man, you're gonna go, keep going. You're gonna keep at it. You're gonna go bigger,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah. So as we
cool.
get towards the end of the year, June, July, August, that's where we're gonna have some big hitters. We're having some big things lined up for towards the end of the year. But even this now, with the Resident Evil and the Mortal Kombat coming up. I mean, those are some good events, man. Where a lot of people are excited about it. for the Mortal Kombat one, I don't know if I told you now, we're having a a Mortal Kombat tournament upstairs. There's going to be a space upstairs right across from the anime store that the mall's going to let us borrow, and that's where we're going to have our Mortal Kombat tournament. So we'll have 3 screens. Winner gets $150 cash plus a group picture with the actual Mortal Kombat video game actors. With the Retro City Game Fest championship. It's going to be a big 3D printout of the Mortal Kombat thing with champion.
Oh, sweet.
So that's gonna be good. Once we put that flyer out, it's a $10 fee. Because we're gonna have a lot of people wanting to join in here, so we can only put so many. But that's gonna be exciting. So it's gonna be upstairs. We got the actors downstairs, and I talked to Daniel Pacina, the one of the main guys, and he told me. Remember we talked about the test your might?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's saying that they're upgrading it, and they're gonna do one. They're trying to get it where it looks like you're actually fighting in the game. So
Oh, sweet.
yeah,
Wow.
so he's saying hopefully by January, early this month. Hopefully it's no, I'm sorry, early, yeah, no, this month. He's saying hopefully it's done and done this month, so that way for next month when they come down, it's ready and they can people can actually looks like they're fighting the actual actors in the game or something. So I'm like, wow, that's cool, man.
Dude, and on that one, that's gonna be on the tournament only.
Which one?
Is that gonna be like a photo op, or is that for the tournament?
Which one?
For the when they get to play the game.
Are you talking about when the Mortal Kombat people come down?
Yes, sir.
No, that's going to be for like where you can do your own thing. So they'll give it to you like through email or text.
Well,
Like
that's
it's like
right.
a
Okay,
video, like a
yeah.
video where you're in the actual game and you can be fighting like one of the game characters or something like that.
That's right, man. Because you were saying you get to keep it, right? They give you.
It's your
Give you
it's yours. I don't know what they're charging on it. I don't think it's that much, but it's probably like a small fee or something. But
I'm gonna have to do that just so I can use the video for my intro, man. I want to be out there.
There you go, man.
Kicking butt or getting my butt kicked, one of the two, bro.
Yeah,
Dude, that's fun. That's fun as hell, dude. Definitely
yeah.
looking forward to it.
Yeah. So, anyways, after the '80s '90s event, of course, is the Fazbear Fest, and then the one after that is February 8th and 9th. That's when we're having the Van and Clowns Day event. So we're bringing down Marshall. What was his name? We just looked it up right now.
Oh, true. For the name, Michael.
Oh, Marshall Virtue, right? Virtue.
Yes, Virtue. There you go.
Yeah. So Marshall Virtue, he's known as the culprit killer, I think, and it's called Valentine. There you go. So the actual actor is going to be down here. So it goes with the theme. So bring your loved ones for let's have a horror man's day or whatever date, and bring them to the event. And we have the creepy clown society. They're going to be out there with a dozen horror clowns. You name it, they'll be there. From Killer Clowns to It to Art the Clown. That one's going to be super crazy.
Yeah, there you go.
There he is, man. There is, man. There's my boy right there.
Be cooking up a bar.
So he's so that's one of the art clowns right there. That he's from Houston, so he'll be down there. So that one, the last show we had with just them, it was man, it was a huge turnout. It was very busy. So now we have them plus the actor from Valentine. So that one's gonna be good. So he'll be down here for meet and greets. It's gonna be exciting. So a romantic evening with your loved one. Bring him down.
And just so I know, because you are gonna have cosplayers dressed up, like his character in the movie, but he's not gonna be anything.
There's two cosplayers coming down. They're gonna be like him.
Nice, bro. I was gonna say that'd be cool to throw one of them in there for a photo op, man.
Yeah, and and one of them even asked if he can be with the actor by the table, so people want to take pictures with both of them or something. Yeah. That'd be cool. One side by side. So
our boy Thomas. I mean, he's the one that the guy. I mean, I know he had shown us that photo a while back too, man. So I'm pretty excited that he. Yeah. I don't know if he's uncomfortable like that. I mean, I don't know if that was out of his comfort zone, but I'm glad he did that. So looking forward to it, man.
Yeah, where you at, Thomas the Train?
Yeah, bro, he's out
Hope
there
you
at
hope you're
work.
not hope you're not chopping nobody up right now, man.
He's a working man over there, fighting with customers, bro. I wonder if he's out there in costume. I'm gonna swing by his work later, man. Let's see if he's out dressed up. Dude,
he's still protesting the Silent Night.
with his little banner.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking for. I always like seeing that dude out there, man. Yeah, the guy's die hard. I know, and I didn't even know this, man. I know one of his old stories popped up, and where he's been like in podcasts too. It was like years ago, man. So he's been in
Oh,
it for a
wow.
minute, and and it's just like I tell people, man, because before I started this, which was like 2 years ago, I mean, it was going on way before that. With you guys, you were out there too. You guys were mixing it up, and the fact that I found it the way I did, and I was like, oh crap, like it's just I was doing other stuff. So I mean, this was pretty cool that people were actually out there enjoying this stuff like every month, dude.
Yeah.
But man, and let me ask you, bro. I mean, if you had one guest, I mean, that you would want to bring for more of a personal, and I know there's been tons, bro. Like Return of the Living Dead stands out for me. But is there one guest that you would be like, man, like I would love to bring him just for me? I mean, everybody else gets to enjoy him, but something that would be a little bit more personal.
Oh man,
and don't say cookie cutter, bro.
That's
Cookie
a
cutter,
hard one.
bro.
Yeah, that's a hard one, but I would probably say Bruce Campbell, and only because I think that was one of the scary movies that I seen when I was young, and then growing up seeing it, all the movies that he's just been making after from different movies, uh, you know. And then plus, I think because my kids are such big Evil Dead fans because we watched them together, on VHS, when they were little. And my daughter's 19, or I'm sorry, she's 20 now. My son's 19, and to this day we make jokes. And when he came here a couple of maybe like about 3-4 years ago, at the I think it was the Aztec Theater, or no, the other one. I'm sorry, the Tobin Center. We went to go see him do his thing, the Q&A at the thing, and we watched the Army of Darkness, and he's funny. I think I have so much more knowledge of Bruce Campbell, and then more memories with my kids, and seeing him as a kid, and even till now. I think that would be more of the personal, somebody I would like to meet.
Sweet, man. I can definitely relate to that, dude. I mean, because
Yeah.
I mean, and this is like some of the guests that you've brought. When it comes to Killer Clowns, I mean, for me that was a plus. Return of the Living Dead, same thing, man. It's just surreal, man. I mean, just being able to see them, and you're like, damn, they're people, man. I mean, they're like us, only famous.
Yeah.
But the fact that they got those opportunities, and they're still, and now that we're able to enjoy their company, and for guys like yourself to bring them down, man. I mean, it's a definitely, we appreciate it, man, because if it was that easy, everybody'd be doing it, but it's a lot of work. I mean, of course, there's when it comes to networking, it's one thing, but then you got to advertise, like like yourself, doing pop-up just to be able to get money to redo it again. So thank you, brother. Appreciate you doing this, man.
Yeah, thank you, man. But yeah, and when you brought up the Evil Dead, same thing. I mean, that was something I saw when I was young, and to meet them, and all three of them in person, Scotty, Linda, Shelly, that was the moment. You know what I mean? That was a good one too.
No, I agree, man. I mean, I'm still looking forward to it, man. I mean, I'm curious to see what else is coming. I mean, I know great people, and the fact that you're going bigger. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, of course, all your events are or have been inside Ingram Park Mall. I mean, for those that don't know, I mean, 410 and Ingram Road. I mean, easy, right? You can Google it; it'll pop up. And when it comes to advertising, bro, I mean, have you thought about doing something different this year? Maybe like a Goodyear blimp across the city.
As far as advertising,
yeah.
So everything that we've been doing has been working, and I think I'm doing pretty much everything I can do. I do paid advertising on Facebook. I have 3 social platforms, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Sometimes I even have something on Nextdoor, which is another free app.
Okay.
Flyers. I go twice to the mall before the event even happens on the weekend and put out some flyers.
And I think I lost him. Let's wait for him to get back on. But of course, the guy has been advertising like a madman. He definitely has been getting the word out. I mean, all his events, like we stated, they are inside Ingram Park Mall. You know, the Godzilla King of Monsters
Oh, there
Fest.
you go.
There we go.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I thought Tom was calling. Thomas was calling you
I
to
can.
complain. Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, yeah. I think it's probably on your end, bro. Let me see if we can get him on there real quick. Testing, 1, 2.
Let's see. See, 1 second.
Guys. Let's see if we can get him real quick. And of course, I'm going to keep plugging this in. So let's wait for the man to get on there real quick. But yes, inside Ingram Park Mall this weekend, it's going to be the first event of the year. And we got Jose out here. Let's see if, what's going on, man. Of course, Joel, brother, technical difficulties. I think it's the UFOs flying over Texas. You know, they're getting on us real quick.
There you go.
Hey, there you go. You got two of you, bro.
Yeah, just like you. I was getting a phone call and it kicked me out.
No, dude. I mean, yeah, I don't want to jinx it, man, because I was having that problem earlier.
Sorry, man. I had a American Online moment for a minute.
Oh, okay. No, you're good. And I'm over here by Lackland. You know, all that air traffic, man. I don't know. I've been seeing it more lately, so
yeah,
maybe that's got something to do with the signal. But
real quick. No, I mean everything I'm doing as far as advertising, it's working for me, and I can't think of anything else to do, other than that. Maybe a social network with some small shops that I deal with, for extra advertising. I mean, maybe I try that out, but as far as what we've been doing lately is it's been working. A lot of vendors share our material. Awesome people like you share our stuff. So thank you guys for sharing it and letting the community and everybody know what's going on. So
No. I was gonna share this real quick. No, but you're right, man. And of course, you got people like the San Antonio Nerd Coalition, bro. He wants to meet Lance. Is that from the that boy band? Oh man, I'm playing. No, but yeah, man. I mean, the last fighter. Okay, that'd be a cool one, man. As far as for myself, man, I want to meet the guy they call Cutter. Get Cutter on the bro. And I mean, of course, he is going to be out there with the Valentines, right? The Valentines.
Yeah. The creepy clown society. They're all going to be out there. So you have a mixture from it to Art the Clown to Captain Spaulding to a couple of killer clowns. There's going to be some female clowns out there. I think it's Sugar or Candy. I don't remember. I remember the name, but there's going to be so many cosplayers out there for the February Van Clowns Day event, including of course the special guest Marshall from Valentine's. So that's going to be a very, very good turnout right there. So
no, and of course, I mean, not to for people not to get it confused. It's not a dating site. I mean, you're not going to go out there and date. You know, I thought that's what it was. I was looking forward to it, man. But no, bro. But I mean, it is going to be a great place to go out there. You know, with the friends, family, your kids. So I mean, it's always family friendly. So if you got little ones that can go out there and hang out, and I mean, who knows? Maybe you make friends, bro. I mean, it's a great place, great time to get them off their phone and just walk around and actually
socialize and enjoy the scenery, the music. I mean, it's very. You've been there, good vibes and a lot of energy. We have fun out there.
No, for sure, man. And of course, so I mean, we talked about pretty much everything. I know you got more stuff in the works that we'll plug in later on. But when it comes to Godzilla Fest coming up this weekend, this is the other flyers that you have, brother.
Yeah.
King of Monsters Fest, of course, man. Godzilla, the Alamo, bro. I mean, it's not
Animal
gonna be
City, man.
Alamo, right?
Invading Animal City, man. Looking for Mothra and Megzilla.
Dude, let's do it, brother. And of course, man, let me put this in because it is cold. The weather's going to clear up later on. Of course, for those watching, Saturday and Sunday will be a great time. Weather indoors is always great, so you get away from that rain, that cold, whatever's going to happen, or even the heat. Who knows, man? This is San Antonio, Texas, bro. So we never know what's gonna happen that day.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
But man, brother, I appreciate you jumping on here, man. I mean, of course. We're seeing you this weekend, and we'll have some fun, bro.
All right, man. Well, thank you, and thank everybody out there, and be safe this week. Thursday, Friday, the horrible weather. But Saturday, Sunday's gonna be beautiful. We'll see you guys this weekend, and we're gonna have so much fun.
You got it, brother. Don't hang up yet, bro. Everybody out there, of course, once again, Spider here.